So this is Playversation for week 2. Games made before 1945. I'm going to be playing some board games with my brother, Dak.
Hello.
Inside of Tabletop Simulator for a very authentic, let's say, experience. Technically, this has pretty much every game that is on the Playversation list, so I shouldn't have any problem. Once again, this is for DIG 3043 21 Summer B, I believe, the Summer B session. Dak is currently playing with a banana, but yeah. So, what game would you say we should start with first?
You came to me and said, I need to play an old game from before 1945, and the first thing you said was chess.
Right.
About 120 seconds ago, you learned that I know how to play Mahjong, and your, Yakuza ears perked up. Like, what? You can actually play that game? That's insane. You're so smart. Now, however, I have a game that I would like to suggest, because your professor's probably seen a fair amount of Mahjong or chess before.
Yeah.
But I doubt they've seen a little game called the Royal Game of Ur.
Is it on? I hope it's on my list. I'm not sure.
I doubt it's on the list, but the list is just recommended. That's not like you have to use them.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's just suggested games. It's like it doesn't mean like. And you're for sure saying was made before 1945. I imagine.
This game was discovered in Mesopotamia. Like, yeah, I think it's safe to say this was made a long time ago. There's a YouTube video you can find where they talk about the origin of this game, how it was discovered, and how they've tried to piece together how it was probably played. There's these little rule sheets over here, which you can hold Alt on to get a better look of them. I just shrank them a bit because they're kind of huge.
Right. Rosette, up to 2 markers. Okay.
Don't worry. Here, I can explain it as we enter. So,
20 minutes later.
Here on this second piece of paper, you will see a little guide that says what the squares mean. Rosette says that it's like a safe space. Cannot capture pieces because you can capture tokens, but we'll talk about that later. Actually, you know what? This game sucks. We should just play chess. What am I doing?
What?
Like, why are we here? We can just play, this game. We don't even know the rules to Like, we can just play chess. You know chess, right? Like, you know chess, right?
No. Could you cheat? You can teach me though, right?
Yeah. How do you not know how to play chess?
Dak, I am a simple fool.
How many years have you been on this earth now, Fox, and you don't know how to play chess?
Almost 25.
Fox, how do you not know chess at all? Do you know what the pieces are called, even?
Yeah, I at least know that.
Okay.
Listen, I've watched enough Berserk to at least know that.
I'm glad that you learn your chess through anime, and not even like chess anime or anything.
Though I did get a lecture on chess recently, and I know that every move that you could possibly make in chess already has a name for it, apparently.
Pretty much. This game's been around for a couple thousand years at this point, so it's very theory crafted. There are names for moves from certain positions because scholars have just figured out what we should call them and the potential strategies that come from and how it changes the board state. Like,
Right.
The game has book openings, where these are the written openings that lead to the best positional advantages from the start of the game.
Right.
Note, I do not know book openings off the top of my head because I don't play chess. I'm not like a nerd. I played Magic the Gathering in college. So obviously I was too busy being a cool dude. I know the rules of chess. I can explain stuff pretty easily. White goes first. So in the first move of chess, you got all your pieces here. You know how they move. You know how they move, right?
I know pawns just move 1 space, right?
Yes, but on the first time you move a pawn, they can move 2.
Oh, okay, interesting. And then knights can move diagonally? Question mark.
Knights to move in a little L shape, so it's 1, 2, and then 1 to any side. So like 1, 2, 1, or they can go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. You know, stuff like that.
You don't necessarily have to. You can, like, if I wanted to, I could just make the knight move 1 space and then leave it.
No. They have to move in the L shape.
Oh, okay. So they have to be. It has to be like 1, 2, like that, and then
No. Like, they have to move in an L shape is the thing. So 2 long, 1 to the side, essentially. 1
Oh,
and then
okay.
2. They have to be like L
So
type
1,
shape.
2, and then 1.
Yeah, like that,
Or
essentially.
1, 2, and then 1, like that. Okay, that makes
Well, I
sense.
mean, like 1, 2, 1 here is a thing from opening because you can move over pieces. Like on top of this pawn would be 1, 2, and then 1 this way or this way. It's fine.
Okay, so if I were to want to move my knight currently, this spot here where the pawn is would count as 1 space.
Yes. So you could move it to either where's the here or here.
Hmm.
There's the tab for that. Oh my
Okay.
goodness, how do I stop it? How do I stop it? I forget. Oh, there we go. I got it. So you can move them to those spaces, and then you could move them in other kinds of L shapes like that. You know.
Could I move it like in a backwards L shape? Like if it was here, or rather here, and I moved it 1,
Yeah, you can move it back. Yeah, they can go
2,
back.
and then 1, like that?
They can go in back shapes, yeah. So if they're like right here, you could take it this way. You could take it this way. You could take it this way. Like you got lots of options.
Right.
Yeah, but that's just the knight, which is probably the most complicated in terms of movement. Everything else is pretty simple because it's like bishops just go big diagonal.
Many minutes later.
And now we have chess. This is what chess looks like. It says I'm white now. I didn't really think about that, but that's fine. So I'll go first with
Okay.
bam, because white always goes first in chess.
Hmm.
That is my move.
Alright, I'm gonna put a knight. So that's 1, 2, and then 1 right here. Oops.
Oh, got a little hat going on there. Okay, it's now my turn then. I will move my bishop to here. So the capture pieces, it really depends. So this pawn here can capture pieces here or here. Stuff like bishops can capture whatever they land on. Stuff like the knight captures whatever it lands on. So for instance, you could move this knight here to capture my pawn on your turn. Which it is your turn, by the way.
I will do that then. 1, 2, and then that, and then I know there's like a flick, right? Oh, that works.
Flick. Just keep the piece there. We play New York style. Okay, so then it is my turn. Make sure to flip the quarter to indicate you're done. We're doing this to keep track.
Right.
So then on my turn, I'll capture your knight with my bishop. Which is a bit of, gotta be honest, kind of a big gain on my part.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And you are currently in checkmate, actually. Yeah, you're in checkmate.
Oh, well.
No, yours is check. But it's essentially checkmate. Why did you flip the table? You took me like 2 minutes to set the whole table up, you realize? Like, that took me time and effort to do.
Well,
load up a whole new version of chess. We're not gonna have to see.
Wow, that took so much effort.
Yeah, like I didn't even know if it would keep the holodeck background or not. We all use these metal pieces for some reason. Hold on, can we change this? Can we change material? Yeah, we can. Here, I'll change them all to wood because I like the wood more. Wait.
There we go.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
I'm still white apparently because that's where it got me seated. So I guess I'll go first again with thinking this piece.
I'll go here.
Okay.
15 minutes later.
I do this and take both.
You cannot take both. It stops once it captures one. So then that's yours. God, it'd be really good if you could capture both, huh?
Yeah.
I know. That's a decent move. It's a decent move. I can't really take any. I just have to respect the rook now, I believe. Hmm. think I'm gonna. See, I'm in a predicament here now because you've got this option to take my. You can see this arrow I'm making, right?
Yeah. I'm wondering is hopefully that's capturing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's capturing. Cool.
So you can move this rook to take my knight,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a pretty good option. Or you could take this knight here. If you take this knight here, I don't really have anything I can do to stop that short of punishing with my queen, which is a pretty decent move. And then you could take this knight, and if I want to defend that way, I would just have to move this pawn twice because it would be first move. So then you could take that, and I would trade a knight for your rook essentially, which is a pretty decent trade, all things considered. And it would be in a nice, pretty safe position from your own knight there, since it can't reach it to capture. It can only go here or here. So, a couple options depending on how I think you would like to play. I could just ignore everything in castle, but that's boring. I don't want to do that yet.
2 very boring minutes later.
It is now your turn. You have options here.
Should I 2 1
Yeah, you can do that.
1? Do that.
Not bad at all. Put you in check. Okay. I'll take your knight again.
Shit. I think is this? I think I'm gamed over, man.
You think so?
Yeah, because if I can't move anything else, because if you either way you can't you just move the queen and checkmate me?
Well, it's like here. You've got your king.
Eventually.
They flank. That's the idea.
I move my bishop diagonally here.
Okay. I take this pawn. Rooks can only capture in straight lines, of course.
Right. Can I take your
I don't think so.
bishop?
King can only move one at a time.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna move it here.
Okay. I will. I'll take the. I'm just gonna move it right here, I think.
I take your bishop.
Okay. Pick the bishop up, put it over here, put that rook right there. I take with my pawn, which gets promoted to whatever piece I want. I think I'll make it a queen.
Oh! King here.
Okay, I'll take bishop.
Dig it.
My cat is meowing. Sorry if you can hear that.
I move king over 1.
Okay. That is checkmate. I win. I
Oh.
move it diagonally with queen.
Shoot.
Oh, I dropped it. I don't know where the king piece went. There we go. Okay, that's chess.
That's chess.
Is that the first time you've like played chess properly?
Essentially, yeah.
Dang. How did you enjoy this 1,000-year-old game?
It's very interesting. I need to do some more. I need to practice a little more so I get and understand what moves I can do with certain pieces.
Understand? You have to like be able to see the lines. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
See your potential moves. I think I made way too many sacrifice plays, but that's fine.
one thing I could see being very helpful in electronic chess is if it like had a little handicap indicator that like showed you what direction a piece would move in.
Yeah, no, most online chess has a highlight function like that. It'll tell you where you can move, but it won't tell you what's like a bad move because then it's just playing for you, you know?
Right, right.
Chess.com has something nice where after you make plays, you can, well, after the game is over, you can get a replay essentially that analyzes all your moves and tell you how well you did.
Right.
So it could go, it can go things like, this is a book move, bad move, question mark, exclamation point, level bad move, great move, excellent move, okay move, unique move, theoretically perfect move, stuff like that.
Alright, I think we could do another round if you're up for it.
Thousands of tears later.
I will capture with mine.
You're like, you
This is
pawn...
the bloodiest pawn in history.
Oh,
Like,
this pawn is literally guts right now.
like
Jeez.
he's going insane.
Jeez. One at a time. Queen. I don't know. Wait. Moving in one.
Okay. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I will capture and put you in check.
I take the pawn.
Okay, sure. You've captured my swordsman, and then I capture with king.
Wait a minute.
You
Go.
gotta-
Wait. Step
you
back.
gotta think
Show
of
me
your
how that one
opponent's
works.
moves.
Show me how
What
that
do
one
you mean?
works.
1, 2, bam!
Wait. So why is it not just take? Oh well, because it can. Oh, because the knight can jump over pieces, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that was my playversation for week 2 of what's the name of this course again? DIG 3043 for the summer B session. This is a history of the evolution of video games. I'm sorry. And this was chess, a game created before 1945. I am horrible at it, and Dak is actually really good.
I'm really not. Really not.
Well, it was essentially what you have just witnessed is the equivalent of a toddler going up against one of those big Italian men in New York.
Because sometimes the toddlers win is the thing. That's what's scary.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay, bye people.